Ever had a woman you like completely ignore you? You send her a text and then nothing. You see her online, posting, laughing, living her life, but your message stays unanswered. Feels awful, doesn't it? Your mind starts spiraling. Did I say something wrong? Was I too eager? You replay every interaction, searching for clues. But here's the truth. Her silence isn't about you. It's about her. And believe it or not, you can turn this situation to your advantage. In this video on Stoic Trench, I'll show you the Stoic approach to regaining your power. By the end, you'll know how to handle her silence with calm, confidence, and control, and emerge stronger than ever. Why she's ignoring you, and why it doesn't matter. When a woman goes silent, it stings. That unanswered message feels like a blow to your confidence, doesn't it? You start overanalyzing everything, your words, your tone, your timing. Did I come on too strong? Did I say something wrong? It's a mental rabbit hole, and the deeper you go, the worse you feel. But here's the hard truth. Her silence? It's usually not about you. In the modern dating game, silence is often a test. It's a way for her to gauge your reaction, whether consciously or not. Maybe she's genuinely busy, caught up in her own world, or even testing the waters to see how much of your attention she commands. Or, yes, maybe she's just not that into you. But here's the kicker. None of that matters. What truly matters is how you respond. If you sit there refreshing your messages, checking your phone every 5 minutes, or dissecting her Instagram posts for hidden clues, you're handing her all the power. Your self-worth becomes tied to her reply, or lack of it. And that's a dangerous game. So what's the move? The Stoic approach. Take control of the one thing you can, your reaction. Instead of spiraling, use her silence as an opportunity to recalibrate. Step back and focus on yourself, your goals, your growth, and your life. Because when you show that your world doesn't revolve around her response, you reclaim your power. Confidence isn't about chasing, it's about knowing your worth and letting others see it too. Her silence? That's not the problem. How do you handle it? That's where your strength lies. Control what you can. At the heart of Stoicism lies a simple yet powerful principle. Focus on what you can control and release what you cannot. When she goes silent, you might feel tempted to decode her silence or chase for answers. But here's the truth. You can't control her response. You can, however, control how you handle it. So, here's your next move. Do nothing. This isn't an act of pettiness or spite. It's a display of inner strength. By resisting the urge to chase or overreact, you reclaim your power. Your calm response communicates a message far louder than any text ever could, that your confidence doesn't hinge on her attention. In this quiet detachment, you set yourself apart. While others might panic, double text, or drown in overthinking, you remain steady. You're not looking for validation. You're standing in your own self-respect. And that, my friend, is magnetic. Your calmness creates curiosity. Suddenly, the script flips. Instead of you wondering why she isn't responding, she starts to wonder, why isn't he reacting? What's going on in his life that's more important than me? By mastering your response, you show that you're not just another guy chasing her attention. You're someone she has to notice. Shift the focus back to you. Here's the secret. When she goes silent, it's not a setback. It's an opportunity. Instead of spiraling into overthinking or obsessing over her lack of response, redirect that energy toward someone who truly matters. You. This is your moment to level up. Hit the gym and feel your strength grow with every rep. Set ambitious goals and start taking bold steps toward them. Pick up that hobby you've been putting off. Reignite your passion for life. When you pour your energy into becoming the best version of yourself, incredible things happen. First, you grow stronger and more confident. You realize your worth isn't tied to her or anyone else. It's rooted in the person you're becoming. Second, she notices. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate passion, drive, and self-assurance. When you prioritize your growth and happiness, you transform into someone magnetic, not just to her, but to everyone around you. Suddenly, you're no longer the guy waiting for a text. You're the guy who's too busy building an extraordinary life to even notice her silence. And that shift in dynamic? It's powerful. Reverse psychology in action. Here's a counterintuitive but powerful strategy. Ignore her back, but do it with elegance, not bitterness. This isn't about playing games or being petty. It's about showing that her silence doesn't dictate your emotions or actions. The key is composure. Don't double text. Don't ask her why she's not replying. Just let it go. Instead, shift your focus to living your best life. Share moments of your wins, your adventures, your progress at the gym, or a new skill you're mastering. This isn't to impress her. It's about owning your journey. Here's the twist. This energy shift often flips the dynamic. Now she's the one wondering, why isn't he chasing me? And when she finally reaches out, and odds are she will, your response should be calm and collected. No frustration, no over-explaining, no mention of her silence. Your steady, unshaken demeanor says it all. You're confident, grounded, and in control. This quiet confidence sends a clear message. You don't need her attention to validate your worth. And that, ironically, is often what reignites hers. Detach from the outcome. One of the most powerful principles in Stoicism is the idea of detaching from the outcome. In the context of dating, this means letting go of the need for her response, her approval, or even her interest to define your worth. The moment you stop obsessing over whether she texts back, whether she likes you, or whether she's thinking about you, you regain control over your emotions and your life. Here's the thing. Constantly seeking validation from others, whether it's her, your friends, or anyone else, leaves you vulnerable. Your mood and your sense of self become dependent on external factors. When she doesn't respond, it feels like the rug has been pulled out from under you. But when you detach, you anchor yourself in something much more powerful, your own sense of self-worth. Detachment isn't about ignoring her or shutting down emotionally. It's about being at peace with whatever happens. It's about understanding that your happiness, confidence, and sense of fulfillment don't hinge on her attention or approval. This shift in mindset creates an incredible amount of freedom. You're no longer on an emotional roller coaster, swinging from excitement to anxiety depending on her actions. Instead, you remain steady, grounded, and in control. This is where the magic happens. When you're detached from the outcome, you become magnetic. Why? Because people, especially women, are naturally drawn to those who are emotionally secure and self-sufficient. When you don't need them to validate you, they're intrigued. Your confidence becomes contagious. You're not chasing approval. You're living your life on your terms, which is incredibly attractive. In practice, detaching from the outcome means not overthinking every interaction. It means not constantly checking your phone and waiting for her reply. It means living your life as if you are the main character in your story. You're focused on your passions, your goals, and your growth. When you do this, people naturally gravitate toward you because you've built a life that's fulfilling on its own. You don't need them to make it complete. The beauty of this mindset is that it makes you unshakable. When you stop needing her approval, you stop giving her the power to dictate your mood. You become the one in control. And that confidence? It's not just attractive to her, it draws in everyone you meet because people are naturally drawn to those who are comfortable in their skin. So, the next time you find yourself waiting for a response or wondering why she's not replying, remember that your happiness doesn't depend on her. When you detach from the outcome, you open up the space to grow, evolve, and thrive. You stop seeking validation and start living your life with a deep sense of confidence and fulfillment. And that is what makes you truly magnetic. Detach, stay grounded, and watch as the dynamics in your relationships shift in your favor. Final words. Most guys panic when they're ignored. They chase after answers, replay every message, and spiral into doubt. They think, "What did I do wrong?" and end up overthinking every interaction. But here's the truth. It's not about you. It's about how you respond that makes all the difference. When a woman goes silent, don't let it control you. Instead, tap into the Stoic mindset and flip the script. The first step is to stay calm and confident. Her silence isn't a reflection of your worth. Don't let it shake your foundation. Focus on yourself. Invest in your growth, dive deeper into your passions, and keep building a life that excites you. When you make yourself the priority, not only do you grow stronger, but you also become magnetic to others, including her. Lastly, detach from the outcome. Whether she responds or not, don't tie your happiness to her attention. Your self-worth is rooted in your stability. When you handle her silence with stoic composure, you show that you control your emotions and your life. This kind of inner strength is impossible to ignore. If you're ready to take your life to the next level, subscribe to Stoic Trench for more strategies on mastering your mindset, regaining your power, and living life on your terms.